Hey everyone, welcome. Excuse me. Hello and welcome. My name is Melinda and I'm with Creative Collections. Hello, and how are you guys tonight? Happy Thursday. Oh, one more day and then I'm on spring break. Excuse me. So I have a really cute project lined up tonight. We're using our new bamboo cutting board and we're going to burn tonight. We're going to use some torch paste. We're also going to use, we've already used this transfer once, but the kitchen conversion chart. This would make a really cute housewarming gift. So especially for like a new couple or a wedding gift. And so since the wedding season is right around the corner, hey, let's start killing some projects out for killing. Let's get some projects out for that season. Hi, Michelle. Ooh, I'm here. I'm a hot mess tonight. It was a long day. So I'm going to go ahead and pull you guys on down. Hello. So this is our bamboo cutting board. It's an 8 by 11.5 surface. You could use it to cut on, and but we're going to burn, and then you would be able, it would be food safe. Because, well, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be. At least one side, because we're not going to do the other side. But we're going to burn it, and then it says you can use stain. So I did pull out some stain, but I'm not sure if I'm going to use it or not. Hi, Hannah. Oh my goodness, this won't cut. Hold on. Whoa. I'm good, honest. I haven't had anything to drink yet. There we go. Okay, so it's double-sided. Isn't that gorgeous? I might just leave it natural and we'll put some cutting board oil on it. Let's see what it looks like after we get it burned, okay? When my daughter was over the other day, I think it was last week, she saw the cookbook stand that we had made with this transfer, and she was like, oh my gosh, I want one of those. And I'm like, well, buy the surface. I'm sure my viewers wouldn't mind me doing another one, right? But I wouldn't do it the exact same. I would do it a different way. So who knows, maybe she'd like this one. So we're gonna fuzz this. Even though we've used it, this is very smooth, so I don't feel like I need to wax that. Besides, we're putting a torch paste on here. And you can get this like online. You can get it, I don't know, I've had it for a few years. I think you can get it like at a craft store. I think I ordered mine online. So the direction says to put a thin layer and then let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. So do I have something to do for 2 to 3 minutes? We'll find something. I can always, oh, you know what? We can make another egg crate. Should we decoupage an egg crate while we're waiting for this? We could, huh? I just have to pull out the decoupage and some napkins because I still have 3 more to do. So maybe that's what we'll do. Or should we use a egg dealer transfer? I don't know. Y'all tell me. I'm going to open this up. Woo! It's a nice tight seal. So it's orange. I don't know where everybody is at tonight. Well, okay, I know where Connie's at. Connie's modem blew. Yeah, so she had some bad luck with the storms last night where you're all at. This is not straight. Everybody's out mowing their lawns. It was a gorgeous day today. I'm just gonna hold that up. Okay, that looks about straight. Make sure if you have stuff on the back of your transfer, if it's not going to lay flat, you want to remove it so it lays flat. Hi, honey. Okay. So, hope this works. Wouldn't it be funny? Because this is like liquefied. Okay. It should still work. So it says to put a very thin coat. So that's what we're going to do. It doesn't hurt our transfers. So it's just torch paste. I haven't torched something in a long time. Let's decoupage an egg crate. While we're waiting for this to cure. I have to set the timer. I want streaks. I'm trying to get the streaks off. Okay. We'll see how that works. Hi, Deborah. Hello, hello. Okay, so we're going to let this sit for 2 to 3 minutes. I'm going to get my timer, and then we're going to decoupage. So, sorry about the camera. So, start. Whoops, reset. There we go. Start. Okay, let me grab some napkins and my decoupage, and let's decoupage some egg crates. Okay, so look at these cute napkins I found. I got them at TJ Maxx. So Aren't these cute? Look at that. And then, so I thought, you know, this would be really cute. We can decoupage and then maybe use one of the cutouts. So let's play, shall we? Let's play. I only have two after tonight. I only have two more to do, and then and then I will be, maybe we'll do two tonight because I want to use this with like this and do a I don't know, not a traditional color, but like, you know, a bright color. And then maybe I'll use this and then we'll cut and relayer it on. I don't know. So let's play. Maybe I'll do two. Depends on how much time I have. So yeah, I thought these napkins are adorable. I got them at TJ Maxx. And they'll make a good background. Okay, so what I'm going to do, there's no way, was that 3 minutes already? Okay, so it says to pull the transfer off. So we're going to pull it off and we're going to let it dry. Okay, so while I have that off, let me grab paper towel and then we'll spray it. Just going to spray it like that. I usually just like roll them up and then set them aside and take it in and wash them until I can get my water back on. Okay, so I'm going to cut this. Like so. And then remember, these are like 3-ply, so you want to take some low tack tape. You can use our placement tape. And what I'm going to do is put it on, maybe I don't even have to do it on. Okay, I must have gotten the layers off. And just peel it off like that. And now I'm going to grab, we're gonna put some water in here. And grab a paintbrush. Aren't they cute? And so what I do is I like to go around the edges of the napkin. And then we're going to peel it off. So that way it's not a straight cut edge. Like so. And then discard this part. Oh, I need saran wrap. Hold on. Whoops, sorry. Sorry about that. Did I move? I did move it. Oh, I'm so sorry. Okay. There we go. Okay. Sorry about that. I have my boom arm and the drawer hit the thing. Okay, so it's going to open up like that. So then let's take I found these grippers. Where did I find these at? I think I got them at Goodwill for like $1.50. So we'll see if this works versus my other tool. Of course not. Good old jar opener. I need, I can't open it. Oh my gosh, that's funny. I'm telling you, I am not strong at all. It is not opening. If you could all see my face right now, you'd be laughing. This is not opening. Okay, plan B. Let me go get another jar. Oh my gosh, that is like glued on. That's horrible. I will work on that one later. See, I'm not that weak. Hit it with my heat gun. Oh, okay, let's see. Hannah says to hit it with the heat gun. Let's see. Oh my gosh, Hannah, you got my back, girl. Okay, well, now which one do I use? The one that gave me so much trouble. You're so smart. Thank you. Because I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot be that weak. I know I'm weak, but oh Lord, that was bad. So I'm going to put Mod Podge down. I'm not painting this or anything. We're going to leave it all natural. Because the Mod Podge is going to dry clear. So I'm going to just set that down like so. And then the trick is, a lot of people, you know, you can iron. There's so many tricks to decoupaging. But when it's a soft top like that, what I'm going to do is use the saran wrap method. Because you could like let it dry and then use your iron on it. But if I use the saran wrap, I can get the wrinkles out and I can push it. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. And voila. Hi, Teresa. Isn't that cute? So let's go ahead and dry that because we're going to, I think we're going to cut these bunnies out. So I just want it as like a backdrop. See how fast this dries? Okay. And that's, whoops, there you guys are. That's really cute, right? So let's open up. Well, that was the worst $1.50 I ever spent. Oh, look at that. It's got like, it's got 4 different types of bunnies. Oh my gosh. Isn't that cute? Oops. I was like telling myself, I'm not going to do an Easter. I'm not going to do an Easter, but guess what? I'm doing an Easter. We're doing an Easter. Be nice to have these done. Yep, so these are 3-ply. Part of me thinks I should probably paint for a white background. I don't know though. So again, I'm going to, whoa. I think my brush was too wet. I want to see how it's going to look. I think it's going to be fine. We'll try it and see. Hey, Faye. Kind of. There we go. Again. Using the saran wrap. Oh, cute. Just want to get these edges down. So with these egg crates, you can do almost anything with them. Okay. Let's go ahead and dry it. See if that burn paste, torch paste, I think it's called torch, is dry. Oh my gosh, isn't that cute? I love it. I love it. Okay, so there's one down. I only have 2 more to do. Woohoo! I was just killing some time while that torch paste dried. So I think we're probably good. Let me clear off some of my area. Bring this back in. And then I'm going to, yep, it's dry. Okay, so what you're going to want to do is take the mother load of heat guns. You need at least 1,000 watts or more. So let me unplug my little overhead light. And then let me plug this sucker in. If I can see. Hold on. Can't see. There we go. So I called, believe it or not, I called and made an appointment to get my eyes examined. And so here's the funny thing. Thanks for sharing and sprinkling. Here's the funny thing is I get on the phone and they're like, well, how long has it been? I said, oh, it's been a few years. And I said, you know, the prescription I had is pretty non-existent. I'm using readers. And they're like, okay. You know, she was really nice, very sweet and everything. And she goes, I just want to let you know that we're about 4 months out of appointments right now. So we're looking at probably August. And I said, well, it's been 4 years since I've had eye doctor's appointments, so it's 4 more months. And so she goes through the whole thing and everything. And she was like, well, you know, we have other clinics. Would you be willing to travel? And I said, yeah, that's fine. And she puts in, she goes, oh my gosh, this never happens. Somebody had just canceled an appointment, and I was able to snag it for April 18th. So I have an appointment on April 18th. So y'all should be proud of me. Okay. We got the heat gun going. The more heat, or the hotter it is, the darker it will torch, okay? So we're just gonna go over. That is if my torch paste was any good. And it is, because it's already, I can start seeing it torching. Y'all see that? I don't know what you guys can see and what you really can't see. But it takes a little while. It's not instant. That's why like your regular air dryer would not work on this. It has to be at a high heat. But once it starts, then it goes pretty quickly. There we go. Can you see it? So we're torching it. See it? And I'm not worried about a smoke detector because I don't have one out here in the building. Because the first time I ever torched a project, the smoke detector went off, and our smoke detector is like hardwired into like the fire department because we're rural area. And so then the alarm went off and everything. I was like, oh my God, I'm burning down the house. And I was live. So you just want to, move it back and forth a little bit. And then depending on how dark you want it to go, that's your other. Like, I feel like the kitchen could be a little darker. There's that part. Oh, I know. You know, I could put this digitally. I didn't even think about it. I could do this, make an SVG for the laser. But this is a good option for people that does not have a laser. Because then I could just set it and basically forget it. Isn't that cool? So the more heat that you put, the darker it will get. Oh, and it ran. That's okay. Woo, it's getting hot in here. Make multiples for myself. Oh yeah, I mean, I did at Christmas I did some laser cutting boards of Highland cows. That's what sold, was the Highland cows. I'm gonna do that a little darker. Oh, you guys want to hear something really cool? I'm scaring you. So my grandson saw a poster in his art room, the Peanuts one. It was like Snoopy on his doghouse, okay? And he drew it on canvas. He traced, you know, he didn't trace it, but he freehand drew it. Well, I'm just not going to put my hand down there. And then he painted it. And the art teacher was so impressed, she hung it up in the hallway, you know, for display so other people could see it. Well, one of our, they call them right at school, so it's the before and after school care teachers, has fallen in love with that painting, and he's offered to buy it because he loves Snoopy and all that. Well, she hadn't had a chance to talk to Rory yet about, you know, selling his painting. And so I guess yesterday or maybe today, it had to have been yesterday, she talked to him and she was telling me about it. And Rory was like, well, I'm not ready to sell it. And she's like, okay, it's your artwork. You don't have to, but somebody is wanting to buy it. And he goes, well, can I make another one and sell it? And so she's given him the supplies, and he's going to, do it over break and paint it. And then if the teacher wants to buy it, that one will be for sale. We want that a little bit darker. Just a little bit darker. Just a little bit. Isn't that cool though? I haven't done burn paste in a while. There we go. 400. Let's darken this up a little bit. Darken this one up. Ooh. Okay. Now this is very, very hot. So I'm going to set it down here where it's not going to touch anything to melt. Oh. There. And make sure that I don't. You should make an SVG file of his painting and embroider it or laser burn it, right? Wouldn't that be cute? Okay, so you could go a whole lot darker. This is very, very hot, so we're gonna let this cool off before I actually pick it up and show y'all. But it has like the conversion chart with the cups, the ounces, the teaspoons and stuff. And so if I was to want to use this for food, then you can use the cutting board oil. So it's colorless, odorless, tasteless, and it's food grade. So once I let me see. There. So we're going to add that on. It's going to shine it up. Now this is food safe to do. I still had oil on this. That's why I had it on top. It's when I did all those Christmas cutting boards. And it just kind of shines. So voila! What do y'all think? We did 2 projects tonight. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. And it is only 7:14. So we did our cutting board. We burned, and then we did an Easter egg crate. Mod Podged. I love it. Okay. That's what I got for you guys tonight. We have that. Make sure that's okay. The kitchen conversion chart. I'll be back tomorrow with tomorrow night. That is my plan for right now. Because I still got to pack. I got so much to do. But my plan is to be back tomorrow with a simple project. Real simple, real quick, and stuff. Thank you. Thank you. Voila! Yes, it's done. And I love how it's kind of like a rustic. And if you turn it over, you got another side that we could do something on. But my plan is to be back tomorrow with another inspirational project. Not sure what I'm going to do. Never sure what I'm going to do, right? And then I won't be live again until I get back from my trip. So it's going to be, but I'll be posting like maybe some short little videos or things within the Facebook page. So it's not going to be dead silence. I just won't be live. So, hi. So I just won't be live because, you know, I'll be on a trip. Sorry, I just lost train of thought. Okay, it's been a long week. Conference weeks are always a long week. So thanks for hanging out with me tonight. And I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Good night, everyone.